I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't.
What is going on YouTube? Once again, I'm here back with another video. Now today, EA ended up dropping the new retro replay promo. Here in NBA Live Mobile, we got 6 new 105 overall masters that we can go ahead and get with a 107 overall Hakeem Olajuwon Grandmaster. So we're going to be seeing how we can get these masters, no money spent. So make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Turn on notifications if you guys want to be notified whenever I do drop a new video. Huge shout out to the notification gang. If you are one of the first 10 people to comment on a video, you could take part in the notification shout out. All right, so this Hakeem Olajuwon, he has 104 offensive rebounding, 102 defensive rebounding, 102 tip-in, 104 strength, 100 dunking. He has 101 scoring with contact, 103 shooting touch, 100 on-ball defense, 104 blocks. So this dude's looking like an absolute monster. I was about to say master for a second. Here are the 105s right here. So we got a 105 overall Wilt Chamberlain. He has really good stats. He has 102 dunk, 102 layup, 100 inside paint shot with 103 offensive and defensive rebounding. We got a 105 Dirk Nowitzki with 100 defensive rebounding, 97 offensive rebounding, 100 dunk, 104 layup, 101 inside paint shot, 100 scoring with contact, 98 mid-range. He looks pretty He looks pretty solid. We definitely need a power forward for my team. We got a Clyde Drexler with 104 three-pointer, 102 inside paint shot, 96 dunk, 97 layup, 103 shooting touch, 103 shot off dribble. He looks pretty good. We got a 105 Bob Cousy, 102 layup, 104 mid-range, 102 quickness, 100 agility. He's probably the worst one we've seen so far. We got a 105 David Robinson. This dude looks like a beast. He's super quick too for him being a center. He has 104 speed, 104 agility, 104 dribble speed, 104 first step, 103 strength, 104 quickness, 103 offensive rebounding. This dude looks like an absolute beast. And then last but not least, we got a 105 Steve Nash with 103 speed, 104 agility, 103 dribbling, 102 first step, 102 layup, 102 scoring with contact, 101 mid-range, 104 three-pointer. All right, so I would say if I'm ranking these, Wilt Chamberlain looks pretty good. I would say the best one, probably the Steve Nash. Steve Nash looks pretty good. I like the David Robinson too, bro. Like having a center that's that fast, bro, it is kind of OP. I would say you couldn't really go wrong with any of these masters except for Bob Cousy. I really wouldn't go for him, but any other master you couldn't really go wrong with, in my opinion. I would take the Robinson over the Wilt Chamberlain. I would take the Nash over the Cousy, and then I like the Clyde Drexler right here. He looks pretty good with 104 three-pointer, and then Dirk Nowitzki also looks pretty good. So let's go over to the campaign, and we're going to be seeing how we can get these masters, no money spent. I am currently on a no money spent account, so this is perfect. This is perfect. We'll be able to take a look at the team, and then I'll be able to see which positions we actually need. I know I need a power forward. I know I need a small forward. So those are going to be the positions I go for. I don't think there's going to be a small forward here in this promo, if I'm not mistaken, but this is a 7-day promo right here, as you guys can see. Retro replay. All right, we'll skip through all this real quick. So it looks like we got different events right here. Okay, over here we got the finesse events, we got the power events, and then we got the strategic events. All right, now from this store, you spend 1,750 of these retro points to get a 96 overall select pack. All right, now let's go over to the sets real quick so that we make sure we're selecting the right players for the right masters that we're going for. So me personally, all right, we need a small forward, we need a power forward. So I'm probably going to be going for the Dirk Nowitzki. So he's a power player. So let's scroll down here. The Dirk is going to be right here. All right, so in order to get the 105 Dirk, we're going to have to complete this set right here. And to complete this set, we're going to need to put the specific 101 overall power players into the set. All right, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on first for my team. Okay, and to get this Grandmaster, you're going to need to complete 6 of these 105 overalls in order to claim this 107 overall Hakeem Olajuwon. All right, and once you throw in all 6 of these 105s, you'll be able to get them back. All right, so you'll be able to use these in your lineup if you need to, or you can go ahead and sell them once they become auctionable. So since I'm going for the Dirk Nowitzki, we're going to be working on this set right here. And we already have a decent amount of players that we could throw in. We'll just need the 296s. So this is basically how we're going to get the 101s. This is a select pack. So each time we do the set, we'll be able to select the specific 101 we need to get our 105. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to complete this set right here while we're at it, so that we can start working towards this, because I know there is going to be a cooldown for these sets. Let's see. So it's going to be a 24-hour cooldown when you're doing these sets. So you want to make sure to get these sets done as soon as possible. I literally started recording this video right when the content drops, right when it dropped. So we're getting these done at the perfect moment. So then right when it drops again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., we'll be able to do the set again. So now we just need a few more players for the finesse one. That's all good. So we'll just throw these players in here, throw these players in here. All right. So let's go back over to the campaign. Before we do that, we'll hit the store real fast. Retro replay. We'll scroll over here. So we'll be able to open up 5 of these coin packs every single day. And that's going to give us 150 of these points for each section. So make sure you guys are doing that. It's only going to cost you 50K per day, which really isn't too bad. So I always recommend that. And then since I have 200 cash right here, I'll go ahead and just open up the 3-for-1 as well. I also recommend this. You're getting a pretty good deal. It's pretty much 3 times the amount of points you're getting. Well, it's not really 3 times, but you're getting 1,000 instead of just 750. So I definitely recommend doing that. So all right, now that we've gone through that, we've gone through the sets, let's go back over to the campaign and then let's see. So every single day we're getting 20 of these events. Let's go ahead and hop into one. So each one of these events is going to cost you 25 stamina. So in order to get through one of these sections, it's going to cost you 500 total stamina. So that's pretty much just 1 stamina refill, and that's going to get you through pretty much an entire section. Because after you play the 20 events, of course, you got a few extra events that you got to play. So it's only going to cost you like a stamina refill and a half in order to get 1 section done. So if you're like me and you're starting early and you're grinding these events early, you'll be able to, you know, get all these events done by the end of the day. All right. So you guys can see how fast it took us to get that event done. It really didn't take us too long. This event right here costs 50 stamina. So before we get into that, this one gives us 150 stamina, not stamina, but points each time we play it after the first win, of course. So if we do that times 20, that's going to be a total of 3,000 of these points. Okay. We already have 2,500. So that's going to get us our first 96 overall. So we'll go ahead and claim that. It really doesn't matter which 96 you select, because you're going to need to put 2 96s to get the 101. So like I said, it doesn't matter which 96 you select. So this event, we'll go ahead and play through this. This one gives us an 83 to 93 overall player with a 10% chance at a 96. So you have 1 shot at it for each, you know, section every single day. So that's pretty nice how you can get a chance at these 96s. If you pull one of these 96s, that's going to save you 1,750 points, which is nice. And you have a pretty solid chance of getting one. 10%, that's a pretty good chance, I feel like. All right, so for this event, we just got to get an assist. Boom. Nice shot right there by Jordan Poole. That's what I like to see. Let's see what we can get out of this pack. Can we clutch out a 96? And look at that. Oh, I don't know why, like, I thought that was a 96. Like, I saw the player icon and I immediately thought it was a 96, but I forgot you're guaranteed an 83 to 93 out of that pack. So that's pretty much the gist of this promo, honestly. You know, it's really not going to be tough to grind, like I said. So here on my no money spin account, we have a total of 445 stamina. So it's going to take 500 stamina to get all 20 of these events done, and then 50 stamina here. So that's a total of 550 stamina that we're going to have to use for this event. So, you know, you get 1 stamina point after each minute. So 445 minutes is how long it's going to take for my stamina to refill again. So let me just pull out the good old calculator real quick, you know what I'm saying? So right now it's 7:18 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of these events off camera, and then we're going to have to, you know, wait for our stamina to refill again. So let's do 445 minutes divided by 60 minutes in an hour. So pretty much, oh wait, I did that wrong. 445 divided by 60. So it's going to take 7 hours for my stamina to fully refill again. All right, so it's 7 a.m. so that'll pretty much bring me up to like 2-3 p.m. all right, so at like 2-3 p.m. I'll be able to play the rest of these events. So let's do 550 minus 445, 105. So we're just going to need 105 more stamina after I play all of these events right now. We're just going to need 105 more stamina to play the rest of these events, and then that'll be it with this section. So that's going to leave us with 340 stamina left. Okay, 340 stamina left. So that makes it to where we're going to be able to start working on one of these other sections. So let's see, what is another master I want to go for? So we got Steph Curry at point guard, Kawhi Leonard, and Raja. So we're going for the Dirk Nowitzki first. That's going to replace our Raja right there. I don't think there's any small forwards here in the promo, so that leaves us with point guard. So shout out to my boy Sean Johnson right there. So we're going to be going for the Steve Nash next. So let's go over to the sets, and then let's just double check, and let's see. So Steve Nash is right here. He's going to be finesse. So the finesse events is going to be what I'm going to be grinding next. All right. So like I said, we're going to have 340 stamina left from our second stamina refill, which is going to occur at 3 p.m. Okay, 3 p.m. Eastern time is when we'll have another full, you know, batch of stamina. So after we finish these events right here, that's going to leave us with 340 stamina. It's going to take us 550 stamina to play all of these finesse events. So let's do, we're going to be able to use 340 stamina. So let's do 550 minus 340. That's going to be 210. So we're going to need 210 more stamina in order to finish the rest of these finesse events. Okay. So let's do another 7 hours. Okay. If we wait another 7 hours for our stamina to refill, that's going to bring us up to 10 p.m. All right. That'll put us at 10 p.m. Eastern time. At 10 p.m. Eastern time, we'll have another stamina refill. So we'll be at 445 stamina, all right? Minus the 210 stamina we're going to have to use to finish the rest of these events. So that's going to put us at 235 stamina remaining. So we're going to be able to use that stamina to play 10 of these events right here, all right? So by the end of today, okay, by the end of today, we'll have all of the power events done, and we'll have all of the finesse events done, as well as half of these strategic events done by the end of today. All right. So if everything goes as planned, all right, we're going to be getting a total of 3,000 points from this event. Okay. 300 points from this event. So that's 3,300 points that we'll have by the end of today for the finesse section and the power section. And that doesn't count the 600 points that we get from the sets. All right, and then we also got some points from the packs in the store. So 1500 times, or 150 times 5 is going to be 750. So we got 750 points from the store. All right, so let me just pull out my notes real quick. We're going to do some quick math to see if we can get this no money spent. So we're getting 750 points from the store. All right, we're getting 3,000. Well, wait, hold on. We're getting 600 from the sets, and this is all per day, guys. This is all per day. This is all if everything goes as planned. If I do this every single day, all right, this is how it's going to go. So 600 points from sets, and like I said, I'm going for the Dirk and I'm going for the Steve Nash. So that's why I'm only going to be focusing on the power events and the finesse events. Okay, if you guys are going for a strategic master, then you guys are going to focus on the strategic events. You know what I'm saying? Always focus on the events that's going to give you the points for the player that you're going for. All right, that's what you're going to be focusing on. So 600 from sets, and then we're getting 3,300 finesse points and 3,300 power points. And then, like I said, we're going to have 235 stamina left at the end of the day. So we'll be able to play this event right here. That's going to bring us down to 185 stamina. So that makes it to where we'll be able to play this event pretty much 7 times. All right. So 150 times 7. What's that? 105? Yeah, 1,050. All right, 1,050. So by the end of today, we'll have, and then we got to factor in the 600 from the store. Well, no, we're not counting that because we're already factoring that in. You know what I'm saying? So this is just from the events. So 1,050 strategic points. All right. 1,050 strategic points per day that we're going to be getting with the remaining stamina that we have. And of course, you guys saw at the beginning of this video, I had a whole bunch of like stamina that we had to claim. So I got a lot of extra stamina that I can use, but this is basically like these numbers that I'm putting together. This is basically bare minimum of the amount of points we're going to get by the end of the promo. Okay, this is bare minimum. So keep that in mind. We're most likely going to get way more because I have a lot of extra stamina. So that's going to be nice. So we got 3,300 finesse points per day, 3,300 power points per day from the events, 1,050 strategic points. So we're getting 600 from the sets. So let me go ahead and just add everything together now. All right, that's what we're going to do. So every single day, we're going to be getting 1,650 strategic points. Well, no, I got to add it from the store too. Sorry about that. So, yeah, because we already got 2,350 right here. So, yeah, 750 plus 600, that's 1,350 plus 1,050. So that's basically 2,400. So every single day, we're going to have 2,400 strategic points. And then we're going to have, let's see, 1,350 plus 3,300. That's basically 4,850. No, that's not, no, 4,650. That's what it is. So let me just add this to my notes real quick. Guys, give me a second. Doing some quick math. All right. So at the end of every single day, if everything goes as planned, if I open up my coin packs in the store, all right, if I open up all 5 coin packs in the store, that's going to give me 750 of these points for each play style. All right, so if I do that every single day, and if I complete these sets every single day right here, You guys see there's a 24-hour cooldown that gives us 600 points. So if I do that every single day, and then if I can get this section done, the power section done, and then half of the strategic section done, every single day we'll finish with 4,650 finesse points, 4,650 power points, and 2,400 strategic points. All right. So let's multiply that by 7 days because this is a 7-day promo. So let's pull out the trusty calculator, and then we'll do 4,650 times 7 days. So that's going to make it to where we're going to have a total of, let's see, 32,550 finesse points and power points by the end of the promo. And then if we multiply 2,400 strategic points by 7 days, that's going to get us 16,800. All right. 16,800 strategic points by the end of the promo. All right. So let's see what that's going to get us. Okay. So if we go over here to the store icon, so it's going to cost us 1,750 points to get 196. Okay. So let's divide 32,550 finesse points divided by 1,750. So let's put that in the calculator. 32,550 divided by 1,750. So that's going to make it to where we're going to be able to get 19 of these 96 overalls, no money spent. Okay. 19 96 overalls, no money spent. Okay. So we're getting 19 not strategic. I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up. We're getting 19 finesse players, 96s. We're getting 19 power players. All right. And then if we do the math for the strategic, let's do 16,800 divided by 1,750. So we're going to be able to get 10 of these strategic players, no money spent. All right, so let me just put that in my notes. 19 finesse players, 19 power players, and 10 strategic players. Okay, so let's go over to the sets and let's see what we're going to be able to do with these players. All right, so to get a 101 overall, you're going to have to put in 2 96s. All right. In order to get a 105 overall, you're going to need 5 101s, okay? So if it only takes 2 96s to get a 101, it's going to take you 10 96s to get a 105, okay? So since I'm going for the Dirk Nowitzki first, all right, we're going to need 10 105 overall power players. If we look at my notes, we're going to have a total of 19 power players, 19 96s. If we need 10 for 105, if we can get 20 total 96 overalls, then we can get 2 105 overalls, no money spent. 2 105 overall power players, no money spent. If we can just get one more 96, all right? So I definitely think that's possible. If you guys have some extra stamina, you guys will be able to get that done. So yeah, let's go. So like I said, all right, we'll be able to get, so that makes it to where, hold on, that makes it to where we'll be able to get 2 105 overall power players, no money spent. And that's going to make it to where we can get 2 105 overall finesse players, no money spent as well. Okay. And then as far as strategic, we're going to have a total of 10 96 overall strategic players. And then if we go up here, you need 2 96s for a 101. 5 101s get you a 105. So 2 times 5 is 10. You're going to need 10 96 overall strategic players, and we're going to get exactly 10 from the promo. Shout out to my boy Mr. Fiction dropping that fire video right there. So judging from our math right here, all right, no money spent, you're going to be able to get 2 105 overall. Me personally, all right, me personally. It depends on which players you're going for, all right. So me personally, I'm going to be able to get a free 105 overall Steve Nash, a free 105 overall David Robinson. We're going to be able to get a free 105 overall. I think I'm going to go for the shooting guard here. I'm going to go for the other guy instead of getting a point guard. So we'll be able to get that. And then right here, we'll be able to get both of these. So we're very close to getting the Grandmaster no money spent, all right? If I can get enough stamina to get all of those strategic events done, then we'll be able to get the Grandmaster no money spent. But as of right now, from this breakdown, you'll be able to get 5, let's just say 4 to 5 105 overalls, no money spent, all right? And if you can get enough stamina, you'll be able to get the Grandmaster, no money spent, all right? So that's gonna wrap it up for this full breakdown. Of course, my freaking camera falls right when the video's over, so I'll finish the video off like this, you know what I'm saying? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I moved my microphone. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Turn on notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I do drop a new video. Let me know in the comments down below which 105s you guys are going for first. And you're definitely going to have to grind. You're going to have to wake up early, and you're going to have to use your stamina early so that it refreshes a lot faster, all right? If you guys do that, then you can get the Grandmaster no money spent. But most likely, most people aren't going to be waking up at 7 a.m. to get these events done. So I would say best case scenario, if you grind throughout the day, you'll be able to get 4 to 5 105 overalls, no money spent. All right, so let's try to smash 300 likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. Today is going to be a double upload day. I'm going to be dropping an NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition video later on. You guys have been asking for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver for you guys. All right, so yeah, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you guys are new, and y'all know the slogan, screw the haters. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.